Hello, children. Have a great morning, my dear children. I hope you are all safe and healthy. Today you are going to learn Lesson 2, Rise and Spread of Islam. The Arabian Peninsula before Islam. The Arabian Peninsula is surrounded by the Red Sea in the west, the Arabian Sea in the south, and the Persian Gulf in the east. Mecca and Medina, the two most important centers of Islam, are situated in Hijaz. It was at the beginning of the 7th century CE that the Arabian Peninsula witnessed the emergence of a new religious order known as Islam. Mecca in Arabia is the birthplace of Prophet Muhammad, the founder Islam. The Arabs had lived in Arabia from ancient time. The land was inhabited by nomads called Bedouin. Who are Bedouins? Bedouins were mainly nomads who practiced camel rearing. The people of the peninsula as a whole referred to themselves as Arab. The Bedouins were organized in tribes. By the beginning of the 6th century CE, some of the tribes that were native to this region took to trade as their main occupation. They were divided into many tribes. The country was mostly a desert with no forest and very little vegetation. The country was sparsely populated and thinly cultivated. The people lived in a constant struggle with nature. There was no central government. Each tribe had its own rules and a system of governance. The people lived with their families and in clans. They often quarreled with other clans and tribes. There were only two important towns, Mecca and Medina, in Arabia. Before the rise of Islam, the people of Arabia followed various faiths: Jewish, Christian, nature worship, star worship, etc. Thus, they had no clearly defined religion. People of all tribes flocked to Mecca in the last month of every year. There, they worshipped at the holiest shrine known as Kaaba. Mecca rose to prominence as it was strategically placed at the junction of two trades, the route running from north to south linking Palestine with Yemen, and the route connecting Ethiopia and the Red Sea in the west to the Persian Gulf in the east. Because of its strategic location, the trading tribes always engaged in a constant fight to gain control over Mecca. It also happened to be a place of pilgrimage for different tribes. Next, you are going to learn about who is Prophet Muhammad and his divine revelations. Prophet Muhammad was born at Mecca in 570 CE. His father had died before his birth, so he was brought up by his grandfather and later by his uncle. He belonged to a trader family of the Quraysh tribe and spent his early life in the caravan trade. Although Prophet Muhammad was married and had children, he spent a lot of his time in prayer and meditation. Divine revelations of Prophet Muhammad. He used to meditate in the Hira cave near Mecca. It was during meditation one day in 610 CE, he had a vision of God's angel giving him the message of God. From that moment, he was known as Prophet. It is believed that the angel visited Prophet Muhammad many times after the first revelation at cave. The verses revealed to Prophet Muhammad through the angel are compiled in the holy book Quran. Arabic word Quran means recitation. Prophet Muhammad proclaimed a new religion called Islam, for it had been revealed to him by the God Allah. The basic teaching of Muhammad can be summed up as follows. In Arabic language, the word Islam means submission to the will of the Allah. Muhammad's religion was based on uncompromising monotheism. He taught there was only one God, Allah. Idol worship was deemed unnecessary. Prophet Muhammad sought to replace the diverse religious practices of the Arab tribes by a single belief. Through this, he was able to create an ideological basis of tribal unity. All men are equal. There should be no class hatred. Women should observe Purdah and should be respected. With this, we will conclude our session. We will learn more about Islam in our next sessions. Now it's an activity time. Study the picture given below and answer the following questions. What does the picture show? Write a few interesting facts about it and send it to the given email ID. The feedback and responses by the teacher will be sent back in the mail. Bye children, have a great day.